Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's Norgar TV, and welcome to another edition of Norgar TV Mystery Race, brought to you by Norgar TV. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight. Tonight we are going to take the Gen 6 cars for a spin around Texas Motor Speedway. 100 laps, no resets. I was down on the track earlier, and these cars got a lot of giddy up at this joint. I expect to see big, hard crashes in a lot of them. So we'll see what happens here. But starting on the pole, newcomer to Norgar TV. I've never seen his name before. And if this isn't a racing name, I don't know what is. But Joe Slamma! Joe Slamma in the 35, going to take the pole with a very, very fast qualifying speed. There on the outside in the number 2. I'll just wait for the ticker. That'll give me time to open up my Nordweiser. Alright, Joe Slamma going to be starting in the first position. Ramsdell in the number 2, starting in second. In the number 18, going to be Justin Bolton. Ryan Hunt in 4th. In 5th position, Nevin Robinson. In 6th, John Petrozelli. Marche Edney in 7th. In 8th, Ed Sneva. In 9th, Caleb McGee. In 10th, Dennis Sather. All rolling off here. There's your top 10. Cozy Jr. Mr. Beach starting in the 22 on the outside. In 12th, Jason Hogan and Marcelo Dolmas. And there you have Matt Cook rounding out your top 15. We got way more than 15 drivers out here. That is for sure here tonight at Texas. We'll get the official starting order after they cross the start-finish line for the first time. Thank you all for tuning in. If you're new here, hi. How are you? Where are you from? I'm Norgar. Hit that follow button in the upper left-hand corner of your screen. Sit back and get ready to enjoy some fiberglass crunching, bumper humping, automotive intercourse racing here at Texas at 202 miles an hour. Coming up here as soon as the pace car gets ready to peel off. Joe Slamma gonna be leading them down. Pace car is off. 35 out front, 2 on the outside. Ramsdell, green, green, green. Bumper humping time again. Norgar TV mystery race style. Gen 6 cars at Texas. Oh, Wilms in trouble right off the bat, getting jiggy with it. No caution flag. Slamma out front, got to lead the 18. Bolton dives it down to the inside. He's going to take second. 48 on the outside, inside of Ramsdell there in the 2, and the 48 going to move up to 3rd. A lot of cars out on the track. We're going to see how many here in just a second as the 18 gets by the 35 for the lead. Justin Bolton out front. 35 looks like he may have alien issues. Justin Bolton to the point. How many cars we got out on the track? That'd be a total of 33, Nord. Thanks, Nord. Appreciate that, Nord. Justin Bolton out front. Slamma in second. Hunt in 3rd. Ramsdell in 4th position, looking to the inside of the 48 Lowe's machine. Can he hold it down there and get a run? No. Ryan Hunt going to shut the door, and that's going to end the run for Ramsdell coming out of 4. Side by side for 6th on back. There is the Aaron's Dream machine. That is Nevin Robinson there in the number 26. Currently running in 6th position. Caution flag has flown. Caution flag number 1 has come out. On lap number 4,
to drink, or you all right?
We got smokage, we got dentage, and we knew that this was going to happen. That is Danny Roper there in the number 34. Roper in trouble. Let's Roper there in the 34. Let's go to the chopper view, crackheads. 34 gets loose all by himself. Front end goes away on him, and he comes back up the track right in front of Ariotti there in the 19. That was a crazy camera view. Let's take another look at it here. He's coming down the front stretch, and he's just going to get loose. No, he's going to hit the grass. He hits the grass. That's what makes him loose. And he comes back up right in front of the 19. The 19 going to smash into the lemur. And the lemur's still in danger. There's the 01. Richard Allen, and he's going to come down into the 54. So about 5-6 cars going to be involved in this accident. Caution flag number 1 on lap number 4. We got 96 to go. You guys awake? Can you hear me? Are you alive? We're racing here at Texas Speedway. All right, pit stops happening early. I'm on mute. I'm not on mute. Quit lying to me. Stop it. Damn it. I had to look. You made me look. You made me look. You never know. You never can tell what I forget. Boo on all of you. All right, here they come off the pit road right here. Look at the cars, aren't they so pretty? Brought to you by UPS. All right, so these guys really didn't get to giddy up and gallop as of yet. No resets, though. That's going to thin out the crowd here very soon. And Slamma, he's going to regain the lead after pit stops. Marche Edney in second in the 92. Nevin Robinson in a third position. Cozy Jr., he will be restarting fourth in the 44. Petrozelli there in the number 58. Let's get a good shot of all these cars. There is the number 58 of Petrozelli. And there is Matt Cook in the number 3. He'll be restarting 6th. The number 1, Jason Jacoby, will be restarting 7th. A lot of these cars don't have paint schemes yet, ladies and gentlemen. The car's only been out for a day, so a lot of the guys were already ahead of it and got on it. Marcelo Delmas there in the number 28. Cleaning off his tires, running in 8th position. In 9th position, Justin Bolton, losing a bunch of spots. His pit crew, I know them personally, they are very fat. And they sometimes throw out some very slow stops. They were on the ball the other night, but looks like tonight, Bolton's going to come back out 9th. Hunt is, who also was up there in the number 48 Lowe's machine, up there in the beginning in the mix, in the top 3 there early on. He's going to be restarting 10th. I think there's a couple of guys. Let's go to another view. And yep, see there, Hunt's got Johnson on his front windshield right there. See that right there. I've seen a couple guys, they've done it. There's Jeff Ramsdell at Jeff Ramsdell. Of course Ramsdell has his name on there, because if it's not, he won't know which car to get in. There's Holman. Ryan Holman got his name on the front of his car, looking sharp. There are the BHD designs, signs, banners, wraps, lettering. Who else we got as they're doubling up, getting ready to go? There's Justin Pagano. Pagano got his name on there. Way to be on the ball, and man, look at that lady on the front of that hood. Oh, let's zoom in on that safe. Oh, mama mia. There we go. All hands on deck, it says. All hands on deck. So yeah, we got a couple drivers out there going the extra mile early on, getting their names on their cars. Lights on the pace car are off. We'll be going green flag racing. Lap number 9 coming up next. Slamma. Slamma out in the lead in the 35. Marche Edney on the outside.
Green flag, green flag.
Upper up in time again. Green, green, green. And the Aliens getting the 35 on the restart just a little bit. That's going to back up the field.
Out.
Caution flag is going to come out again. Bad restart for these drivers.
How's my radio been today? Could you hear me?
Oh, and it's a 48 a Hunt, the Lowe's machine, riding for Jimmy Johnson. A lot of guys rage quitting. Let's take a look at Hunt here. Hunt right in front of the number 2. See what happens to Hunt. '28 never went. Hunt checks up. Gets in, then the 28 gets into the wall. Oh, who's driving the 28? That's Del Mas. I think maybe we forgot a shift here. Let's take a look, see what happens. On board with Del Mas. Hard to say. There was no giddy up in his go. I don't think it was a net code because I mean the 48 did hit him for sure, but there's nowhere to go. He just didn't accelerate. Let's go to the rear chase view of the 48. There is the new template and just wham. And then Ryan checks up, and the number 2 is going to check up, and the rest of the line's actually pretty good until the wreck starts happening here. Just unable to regain it, and he's going to come back down in front of the field. So, lesson to be learned here, folks, is on the restarts. I know you're excited. I know you're ready to get going green and everything, but make sure, and I'm not saying he wasn't because I don't know, but make sure you're in the right gear. We've all done it. We've all missed a shift. We've all started in the wrong gear. These are things that you need to check that your crew chief or your spotter, anybody that's in your ear while you are racing these races, needs to go over as part of a checklist before you get ready to go green. And people who do spot for people, there's a good tip for you. Make sure your driver, just say every time before they go green, just make sure you're in the right gear. You're in the right gear. And they'll look down, they'll say, oh, no, I wasn't. I was riding around in 4th. Well, I'm not saying that's what happened here in this case. Not exactly sure, but it is what it is. Caution flag number 2. Lap number 9. A lot of guys quitting. So we're going to have a smaller field now. I actually did not race the 500. I know I said I was going to. But I was swamped with trying to finishing up all the Nortona stuff. Still a week later, and doing all the league stuff and getting that done, and the draft. I decided not to run the 500. I did not have time. I was doing like 4 other things, so I didn't get down to sit in the 500. Thanks for asking. I really wanted to race it, but just did not have time this year. So we'll try to have our stuff together for next year and make our appearance. Caution flag number 2 out early. Gen 6 cars, they got a lot of power. A lot of power. These guys figuring out right now that at least on the restarts they have too much power. On the restarts, you can spin your car out. I spun my car out, shifted to second gear coming off a pit road, and barely touched the gas, and it went around. Just they got a lot of giddy up. Drivers. There's who I want to see. There's Earl Bland coming off of pit road in 26th position. Still on the lead lap. Everybody knows who Earl is. Head over to his channel. He's running it right now. In-car view at www.twitch.tv/SparkyShaft if you want to head over to there. Just type in the same address that you're looking at right now in my channel, but replace Norgar with Sparky Shaft. And you can go on board in car with the number 27 Norgar TV broadcaster / league member / admin /
green flag.
Here, green, Earl. Good old Earl. Just restarting in the back. 28 just pulled one of the dumbest moves I've ever seen. Where is he? Gets loose again. Three wide back here. Schwint gonna let him go.
Caution.
Wreck. Uh-oh, that's 62.
Guys, just quickly, just remember, nice and smooth. Take in fluids, stay by those fans, do what you can to keep cool.
62, a Holman in trouble. Wow, these guys just can't go. They can't do it. But that's what this is for. This is practice. Brand new car, people feeling it out. This is going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Holman on the inside of Beach. Caution flag number 3, really early. Not sure what happened there. But Holman in big time trouble. Yep, looks like Beach came down into him. Yep. That's what the crowd says as well. Let's go to the chopper view. Run it in slow-mo. 62 down low, Mr. Beach on the outside. 62 a Holman. This is coming down into turn 1. Holman, the 2 ahead of him gets in the grass a little bit. Now from that angle, it looks like the 62 comes up from that angle. So funny how the camera angles work here, ladies and gentlemen, because one angle shows one thing, another angle shows another. Let's take a look here at it, zoomed in and closer. Right there, they still got a good amount of space between them. And Beach is right on the line. I don't know. I'd probably give that one to the 62, but it's close. I mean, it's hard to say. Beach driving in the 22. Go to the rear chase view. Yeah, it is a tough call, and you know, it's just one of those things. If you watch Beach's tires, I mean, Beach giving him plenty of room here coming down the front stretch, which you have to do. You got to give him plenty of room. But here's where it starts getting dicey. Holman does come down, and he comes down as far as he can, but you can see the whole field sliding up. So I see Beach on his line, holding the line. I mean, if I had to make a call, I'd say that, and I don't. But I'd say that was Holman there. And big time wrecking for people in the back. Poor Beach. See if Beach can keep it out of the wall. So far his fenders are clean. James Wilms coming down. Let's head back up live. There is Beach right now, currently in 13th position. I believe Holman, not sure if Holman's back out on the track or not. I don't believe he is. No, he is retired. Some of these guys, poor these guys, I feel bad for them because mystery races have been beefed up, and we're going to go through a process of where we're going to see long drawn out races. It's just going to happen, people. That's what these drivers need. They need races. They need lots of them. They need to get out on the track and be out on the track, especially in these brand new cars. There's going to be a big learning curve with these cars, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm being very patient, and I know that further on down the line, these guys are going to start getting the grips on these cars, and the racing is going to be insanely good. I cannot divulge that information. Brain freeze. .35 down low. Joe Slamma. Justin Bolton on the outside. Cozy Jr. in third. Petrozelli fourth. Eddie Sneva. They're in fifth. Marche Edney in sixth. Ramsdell in seventh. Jacoby in eighth. Brandon Lowe's will restart ninth. And Hogan still running in the top 10. McKee, Hunt after that earlier accident. He's going to be restarting 12th. Beach in 13th. And Marcus Groove. They're in 14th. Rudy Cummings in 15th. Rudy! Richard Schwint, Pagano, Levy, Terratuda, and Simpson will round out your top 20. Yep, the black cars are fast. They have no paint, no stickers, no decals.
Green flag, green flag.
Green. See if we can make it one lap. Nope, we're not going to be able to wreck it. Oh, they're saving it. Oh, he's still wrecking. Okay, he wrecked it and saved it a million times. I love the new sounds, ladies and gentlemen. We need to do a... Oh, can't because there's going to be a huge accident. That's Caleb McKee sliding through the grass.
Caution.
And big time wreck as they wad up some of the cars.
Up real quick and then tell me what you got.
Crank it up, bitches. Ramsdell in trouble. Vomit in the helmet of the farmer's insurance vehicle thereof, Jeff Ramsdell. Good morning, Jeff Ramsdell. Here's some vomit in your helmet. Hits the wall, down into the two all over the place. Bolton gets loose coming off of 4. Let's take a look at the 18. Jeff Ramsdell in trouble. The 18 of we may see some Hershey squirts. Cover the children's eyes. It may get ugly. And it drips into the nostrils. Back up live. It's McKee. Yeah, let's go on board with him. He was coming through the grass. Unbelievable save. Good job, Caleb. Yeah, Bolton's hurling everywhere. Yeah, that's probably what started it, but not really. I don't know, Aaron. I'm having the same issue where all my races aren't being saved. Anybody else in the iRacing community having those issues as of late, where you try to save a replay and you only get half of it? Is there a reason why that's happening? Is it a bug? Does anybody know how to fix it? It's been happening to a lot of my guys, myself included. Oh, what caused the 24? I actually think he just got loose coming down the front stretch, to be honest with you. Could be wrong, but maybe he did get hit. He's going to lose it here coming out of 4. And yeah, no, you're right. Nah, they didn't touch. He overcorrected. They'd never touched. But they would have touched anyhow, so 39 off their wall. I think that, no, the 36 off the wall. I don't see any contact here, but there would have been. And I think maybe he might have overcorrected a little bit, but at least he was aware. He was aware that he was there, and he was aware he was coming down. So good job on the 24. Yeah, that's what he looked like. He pretty much knew there was going to be a crash, and he just yanked the wheel. The one thing that I will say about this car, guys, and I did notice it here at Texas, is if you feel yourself starting to lose the car, you can actually grab a hold of it and drive out of it. It's easier to regain control. As you saw there, that car that came off the wall there, almost down into the 24, he actually saved his. And in the old car, that would have been a dual wreck for sure.
Not going. One to go.
All right, the green has been waved off, ladies and gentlemen. There is an issue somewhere. James Wilms down on the track admitting tonight, doing a great job. Yeah, Rudy's got fans out there. Let's take a look and see where Rudy's fans are. Where is your driver? Where is your favorite driver, Rudy Cummings? Cummings right now running in 18th position there in the 03 John Deere machine. There is Rudy Cummings, fan favorite around Norgard TV. One of the nicest guys you could ever talk to. Hey, he's got his name on the front of his car. I don't know if you guys didn't tell Rudy or not, but green on a race car is bad luck. Don't know why. Just drivers are superstitious about it. I don't even know the reason why. I think somebody told me once why, but I don't remember what the reason was. But I do know green, bad luck. All right, you're new here. Welcome, welcome, Carl. Hit that follow button in the face in the upper left-hand corner of your screen, just above your video player. Thank you very much. I'm Norgard. Nice to meet you there, Carl. Yeah, yep, you got that exactly right there, Mr. Cummings, Aaron. We watch your father getting ready to go. Yeah. Harry Gant did pretty good with the green color.
Green flag.
Green, green, green. Bumper humping time again. Slamma on the inside in the 35. Going to lead him down into turn number 1. The 25 on the outside and Beach, Beach, Beach. Also on the outside there in the number 22. Ryan Hunt has made his way back up into the hunt. Just behind the number 1 coming out of turn number 2. And here's where some of the problems have been tonight at Texas. Oh, well, I think I know what time it is now before we get another caution. Movement going on up front. Get back up to the leader. Here we go. Let's do it. Crank it up, bitches. Crank it up, bitches. We like it loud here at Norgard TV. Movement going on for the lead right now. Ryan Hunt, the no, 48. Gone for the lead, trying to get in front of Slamma. Ryan Hunt to the lead. Lead change here at Texas. We need a better crank it up, bitches. There we go. Maybe we can get it here. Here they come down the front stretch here at Texas Motor Speedway. Gen 6 Cup cars, baby. Everybody's starting to string out now. Still a lot of cars out there on the track. Early on in this race here at Texas, we are on lap 30. We're going 170 to go. Number 1 out front now. That's Jason Jacoby. He's going to take the lead away from the 48 machine. Another leader here at Texas Motor Speedway. What are you doing, cameraman on track? We're all strung out now. Everybody getting into their groove here at Texas. We still got battling going on up front. Lap 32. Number 1, Jacoby out front. Hunt in second, and Slamma gonna round out the top 3 right now. The 35 working on the back of the 48 machine. Now, as you can see right there from that shot, ladies and gentlemen, Texas in no way, shape, or form is straight. Down the straightaway, coming down the front. You're turning the whole time. Let's go on board with Hunt. Hey, cameraman, put the pipe down. On board with Hunt. Let's check the telemetry. Telemetry will be in the lower left-hand corner of your screen. You can see how fast these drivers coming through Texas here in the new Gen 6 car. Slamma about slammed that wall coming out of 4. Here comes Beach in 4th position. 58, that's Petrozelli. Petrozelli having a good run here tonight with a 25. Looking down below, but the 25 got the 51 to deal with. That is Eddie Sneva. There is your 10th place position, Dalmas. 55 a Schwinn on the outside, Rudy Cummings down low. That is the battle for 12th. Schwinn got problems going up high. He's going to lose about 3 spots coming out of turn 2. Cummings, Marcus, and the 3. Rudy up to 13th position now, making his way. He's got a lot of work to do, though, to catch Michael Leiby. They're in 12th. Leiby. I'm sure they already told me. Battle going on right now. Beach losing a spot to the 58 of Petrozelli in a battle for the lead right here. Sorry, that's 2nd position. Side by side, Hunt on the outside of Slamma. Meanwhile, Jacoby pulling away. Ryan Hunt is out in front of Slamma for now. Hunt up to 2nd. Jacoby just taking off. Jacoby's actually kind of dogging it, saving his stuff right now. Not a bad deal to be doing this early into the run. Your lap number 40 coming up next, 60 to go. Petrozelli and Beach still battling it out. Petrozelli got the edge right now. Beach running the lower line. There's only really about 2 grooves here at Texas, and the bottom one you generally don't want to be on. That's why you're seeing everybody pretty much in each other's tracks here at Texas as they string out and single file out. One line feels really comfortable. The other is the racing line, which you see the number 20 using it here, coming out of turn 2 down the backstretch with a huge run, and he's going to take the 36. That is the racing line down there on the bottom, and you got to really, really watch your drift up because you know that outside line going to be right there. The 20 moving through the field, now on the inside of the 28. Who is this kid in the black number 20? That is Brandon Buell. Don't ever remember hearing his name anywhere here at Norgard TV Mystery Race. He may be a Mystery Race virgin, but he is making his way up through the field. Currently going to be in about 18th position when he hits the stripe. This time by, coming out of nowhere, coming from the back, the underdog, the golden boy, Brandon Buell. Beach in trouble, getting below the white line. He saves it. A lot of tire smoke from the number 22. He's probably burned off a good chunk of that left front. He regains it though. He's going to lose 2 spots. Here between Steven and 25, they touch, coming down the backstretch right in front of Beach. Steven down below, Lowe's on the top. Racing hard, this is the battle for 5th. Steven gonna get it in the 51. Beach looking. Oh, he's got damage to that front hood. Back up front, lap 45. Jacoby still out front. Let's go on board with our leader. Jason Jacoby, let's take a look at the times at the line. 3.4 seconds between him and Slamma, who's taken over second place over Hunt, who's fallen back to third. But he is right there on Slamma's tail. They're in the number 48 Lowe's machine. Petrozelli in the 58 in fourth. And Sneva doing a great job reeling in the leaders now. Sneva right now, who had the fastest lap last lap? Out of the top 5. That's what I thought. Sneva, fastest lap out of the top 5 by 5/10, half a second. Sneva in the 51 is moving.
Caution, caution.
Ah, there's a caution flag. Every time I go on board with somebody, never fails. All right, who's in trouble? 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 I don't know. Oh, that'd be the 31. Pagano in trouble. He's got smush damage. Smushy of the smush. All right, let's take a look at Pagano right now. Down on that low side, that racing line, and that's where he starts his arc. And just as we saw earlier, uses the whole track. Car tightened up on him, hits the outside wall, and every time you hit the outside wall here at Texas Motor Speedway, you're going to hit the inside wall. It's almost inevitable you will hit both of them. But Pagano, nobody else getting into him. Pagano going to have some damage to fix. Let's drop back a few cars here. Let's go back and watch it from Richard Schwint. Heavy on the gas, trying to get around that. Does a good job. Good job there. Superman in the number 55. All right. Caution flag. I haven't lost count, but I'm not going to say it live over the air. Comes out. And we're on lap 48. Just about halfway through this sucker. And we'll see what these guys got here on this last part of the run. Your current leader right now is going to be scored by iRacing as Jacoby's still out front, but I believe he has just left pit road, so we will see where they all even out. So now'd be a great time to get up, get a stretch, go get yourself a drink, go grab a sandwich, smack your wife in the ass. Ladies, go grab your husband's junk. Go have some sex, have a smoke, whatever, but you got about 5 minutes to do it. This is going to be brought to you by messages by no one. And enjoy the silence. Silence is golden. We'll be right back. All right, well, the lights on the pace car are off for GG Mustang. Going to be pulling it down this time by Slamma.
Green flag, green flag.
Green, bumper humping time again, lap 53. Here we go. Green flag racing here at Texas. 3 wide there at the start-finish line. Looks like the 36 did not giddy up and gallop. And that's going to stack up the back part of this field here at Texas. Number 1 car back in the mix with Ryan Hunt and Slamma. Joe Slamma. Hunt to the lead in the 48. Oh, and the one gonna take Slamma. Slamma back. 1 car gonna take second. Jacoby back up to second position. He wants to be back out on that point. A lot of guys running out there, and look at there, he got it. Jacoby gets it coming down the front stretch. Slamma, he brings Slamma with him. He's up to second, and third place now going to be taken by Eddie Sneva there in the number 51. Petrozelli on the inside of Hunt. They touch. Coming out of turn number 2. Oh my mama. Sneva going to take over third. Hunt back to fourth. Petrozelli back to fifth. And they're going to try to back it back up and try to get another run at it. Coming into turn number 2. See everybody staying above that white line to start their arc. There goes Schwint. Up front, though, the number 1 trying to pull away from Joe Slamma. Jason Jacoby in second position. In third, that's going to be Sneva. Oh, and Sneva getting a little jiggy with it. Coming, oh no, and oh, is that Ramsdell? Who is that? Oh, that's Brandon Lowe's. Brandon Lowe's in the 25, completely sideways, saving his Adidas machine. He's going to retain 7th position. Don't know how, but he did it. Good job on the 25. Movement going on for the position behind them. That is Hogan and Cozy Jr. bringing up the rear there with the 44. They're all looking at 7th position, being driven by Lowe's. They're in the Adidas machine after making that slip. Everybody's eyes got big, but nobody was able to capitalize, and damn, 25 on the inside of the 24. That's Caleb McKee there getting owned by the 25 Adidas machine. Adidas. They got somewhere they need to run to, and that's to the front. Battle going on back even further. Looking at 8th position, Dalmas having some trouble earlier on this evening. And the 44 breathing up his tailpipes right now. Cozy Jr. Cozy Jr. no stranger to mystery races. Knows how to win these, but this is the very first Gen 6 mystery race here at Texas Speedway. So basically a practice session for a lot of these guys, but they're doing good now. Long green flag run here, lap 47. There is Rudy Cummings. Rudy running in 14th right now, moved up just a little bit from the last time we checked in on him. Beach back to 19th, Simpson in 13th. So a lot of these guys racing for their lucky dog. is 14th. Moving up through the field very slowly. And we got a car down on pit road. That's a 23 and Nicholas Martin. Martin sliding it in to get it to the commitment cones under pit road speed. He brings it down, and he's going to receive full service here under green. And he's going to end up going a couple of laps down. There is Earl Bland running in 15th right there, unsponsored. Help pour Earl out. Earl needs some paint, but they're doing a great job in the 27, still out on the track. Again, a lot of these drivers using this as a practice session here tonight in Texas, but this is where all the racers wanted to run. I asked them, I said, where do you want to go for the mystery race? And about 8 guys said Texas, 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 and Gen 6. So here we are. We're at Texas. We're getting our practice in. We're taking our licks. We're smacking the wall. All that good stuff. Casey Kane is home somewhere asleep right now. Car of Hunt. Little scrapage of the wall there. That's going to allow Petrozelli to get a run there on the inside. Hunt shuts the door. He wants that line. He's not going to give it up. Oh, and Hunt sideways coming out of 2 with probably a little help from Petrozelli. Petrozelli on the outside. Hunt not willing to give it up. This is the battle for 4th position. Petrozelli wants it. Hunt has it. Oh, and Hunt through the grass, and he's going to slide. Oh, he comes through the grass, back up on the track. He's going to save it, but he's going to lose that battle. But the war's not over for the 48 Lowe's machine. I believe Jeff is out of the race. And I don't know. Yeah, Jeff's off the track. All right, still under green flag conditions. Jacoby still out front. Differential between first and second, 1.1. So Joe Slamma reeling him in. Sneva doing a great job here in this car tonight here at Texas Speedway. Running in 3rd. 35, Slamma trying to reel in the leader. Doing a good job. Let's take a look. Well, he lost 3/10 last lap to the number 1. And at the stripe, let's take a look at it again. He lost 3 more tenths. 35 backing up, 1 checking out. And the 51 at a standstill. Petrozelli, though, reeling him in. But he all strung out now. What's going to happen here? Some of these guys not going to have, if this does go green the rest of the way, they do not have enough fuel to get to the end. There's no way they can go 30 more laps on a tank of fuel, and we're going to have to see green flag pit stops, ladies and gentlemen, and those pit stops are going to be about 15 laps from now, around lap number 80 to 84. I anticipate these drivers have, oh, and the 36 gets loose. He gets it down off the track. Oh, and he comes back up the track. Come on, no, don't get it off the track. There you go. Good job, buddy. That's a class act right there. Jason Hogan getting it down off the track, getting it spun. No caution flag. Lap number 70. This time by. Getting all strung out now. Let's check in with Marcus. Marcus has worked his way up to 10th. There's Groove right there. Another Norgard TV in-car view, possibly. I don't know if he's streaming tonight. You want to hit twitch.tv/Groove. That's GROOVEM to witness Marcus's in-car, and he races a lot of road races too. So be sure to check him out as well. Leaders up front checking out, starting to put cars laps down. here at Texas Motor Speedway, lap 72. Leaders on. Ryan Hunt driving his you-know-what's off right now in the 48 to maintain and hold fourth position. He's got some damage to that car. It's still running well, but aerodynamics, especially here late in these long runs, may catch up with him. Adida's doing everything he can to get by Hunt, and Hunt just not giving him a line. And there he's going to finally have to. Brandon Lowe's on the inside of the Lowe's machine. Going to take the fourth spot away from the 48. The 48 not done with him yet, right on his quarter. Side by side, and 48 going to slide up. 25 got to run down low. Ryan shuts the door. On board with Brandon Lowe's. Gets by Ryan Hunt on the inside, down this back stretch into turn number 3. I think Ryan can do is look at the tail, the bumper now. This is tailgate.
Caution.
Flag is flown. Caution flag is out. Caution flag, number, you don't need to know. That was a good run there. Well, that's going to throw the gas out of the equation now because everybody's coming down. Everybody going to be coming down pit lane this time. By pit lane, going to be very, very busy here for probably the last stop these guys are going to make. If they can go green. Not exactly sure who got in trouble here. I don't think it was debris. If it was anything, it was a topless lady running across the track, which we can't show you. I don't have word yet. Don't have word yet. Got about 3 other guys behind the wall. Rage quit. That was a good run they had going on there. That was a good little session. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to try to talk to one of the drivers here in just a minute, and I don't know what brings out this caution. I have no clue. There's lights are on. Oh, there we go. Michael Levy. Maybe. Yeah. 14 car. 14 car going to have issues. Driving the blue and blue. Peak machine gets loose coming down the backstretch. Yeah, Richard's going to tag the wall as well. All right, so this is going to set it up for the ending here. Track position, everything here at Texas. The leaders are down on pit road. Pit road, as I assumed, is very busy. They come off of pit road. Is the leader going to make it? Not sure who that went to. Too close to call. Ryan Hunt spending extensive time down on the 48 machine, down on pit road. Late in the race, let's see who won the race off of pit road. I believe that's going to go to the number 1, Jason Jacoby. I'll talk to Jason to see if I can get him on the horn. The number 1 car, this is Norgar in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. Gotcha.
All right, Jason, you've been running out front most of the night. You've been battling with the top 3 or 4. here in this brand new car at Texas, live on Norgard TV. How has the car been on that long run you guys just finished up?
It's great. It feels good. I think my strategy is just to save tires throughout the whole run and have enough to keep it going pretty fast at the end there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just keep it fast throughout the whole run. And it felt good. It was getting a little tight, but as long as you keep it under control with the throttle, it seems to be pretty good.
Let me ask you, out there in Texas, how is the draft going in those cars out there in Texas tonight?
Well, it's pretty fun because it feels like you're going pretty fast, you know. I know it's definitely going over 200 miles per hour there, so yeah, it's pretty fast for the sim.
All right, man. Thanks very much for talking to us. Anybody you want to thank here live on Norgard TV as you get ready to double back up and finish this one out?
Definitely, I'd like to say hey to everyone viewing the race, and thank you guys for hosting this and putting this on. This is a lot of fun. Thank you guys.
All right, thank you, number one. Good luck to you. All right, there you heard it from Jacoby right there. He really likes the car. He's been saving his tires and saving it with Joe Slamma right there, tracking him down. I don't think they're going to save anything from here on out, ladies and gentlemen. Jacoby going to be restarting in second. First place going to go to the 28 of Dal Moss, who I believe did not pit, and the field going to eat him up right away. Moss got damage on the right rear there as well as the right front. And they are going to eat him up. They're going to eat him up, eat him up, eat him up! Moss staying out there trying to gain some bonus points that don't exist. All doubled up. The only place to go is forward. And you're going to turn left a couple of times here at Texas Speedway with 20 laps to go. I hope they don't get all jammed up on the restart, but we will see here. Caution, three cautions. You know how this works, race fans. So we'll see what happens here in just a minute. All right, your leader right now, Dal Moss in the number 28. Dal Moss driving for the NASCAR Hall of Fame Chevy SS. Got to be leading them down.
Green flag.
Green, green, green. He can't get going in the outside lane. Going to take advantage of it right off the bat. The number one, Jacoby. Gonna go to the front, the 35 to the outside, the 25. And there's a big wreck.
Caution's out, caution's out. Really doing a great job, man. We'll keep working on this thing for you. How you doing inside there? You feeling okay?
28 jamming up the whole field. On that restart. Wreck's going to happen right behind him. This is going to be out of 2, the 25, and I think the 44. Yeah, 25 and the 44. 25 got nowhere to go, and he just right into him, and the 44 also nowhere to go. 44 going to spin. 25 going to spin. Caleb McKee. I don't know. That's a second or third accident I think we've seen. Whatever. So back up live. The number 1 gets back to the front, Petrozelli in second. Third position, Joe Slamma. Dal Moss, after jamming up the field, somehow is able to survive and get up to 4th. Caleb McKee in 5th position, and Matt Simpson in 6th. In 7th, Marcus. Good job, Marcus. Ryan Hunt up to 8th. Brandon Buell will be restarting 9th. Rudy Cummings up to 10th in the number 30. John Deere machine, and Will Schwint Land up to 13th. So we got some guys moving up through the field out there right now. It's going to be interesting here. We are going to go green in about 2. So we're going to have about 15 laps to go till we get to the end. Ought to be a interesting finish, to say the least, with the different pit strategies that have gone on here on the last round of pit stops. So thank you all for watching here tonight. Good crowd this late in the evening. We are here almost every night, ladies and gentlemen. We try to bring you the best entertainment that we can possibly bring you within the iRacing community. We're trying to do new things every single night, and we kind of succeed at new things every night. We've been around here since the beginning of June. The community has grown and gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, and we've met a lot of good friends and a lot of great racers. So if you're new here, by all means, feel free to be friendly and say hello. And keep coming back every night, and you get to know these guys and these drivers. These drivers in the last few weeks have been receiving their own little fan clubs on Facebook, and there are people out here that don't race at all that watch us, and that's fine too. We got plenty of programming for you and interaction between me, the host, and the racers as well. So if you want to come back and be surprised every single night. So I hope we go green the rest of the way, because I'm tired. I'm ready to get out of this broadcast booth, go outside and inhale some nice freezing cold air. It's hotter than hell in here, but I've had a great time tonight. Earlier league race didn't go so well for yours truly. B Series, I'm 0-2. 2 DNFs in a row last week at Daytona. I pulled a DNF, and tonight pulling a DNF, getting involved in both incidents with somebody else's incident. Unable to get out of the way, and engines blow. But I vow to make a comeback this weekend at Michigan. I'm going to Michigan this weekend in the Truck Series, and Michigan is my favorite track. So I'm going to jump into the Truck Series Saturday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and head out in the trucks. You can view the broadcast from my in-car, and then we're going to do the commentated replay right afterwards, and again, see what everybody did, and so everybody can critique one another and try to see what we did wrong. That'll happen Saturday night.
Green flag.
On Twitch. Green, green, green. Petrozelli on the outside, restarting. 35 down below, right behind the 1. Petrozelli going to have his work cut out for him if he is going to make a pass on that outside lane here at Texas Speedway. I don't know what button you're talking about. Yes, I am no longer archiving any past broadcasts. If they're worth watching again, they'll be up on YouTube. I'm kind of cleaning house, ladies and gentlemen. I had over 500 some odd videos, and we do this every night. If it's good, I'll put it up on YouTube. Don I can't keep up with it, guys. It's too much. I have to. I've had to clean house. I've deleted almost everything that has been put up there. The highlights are still available. The highlights there, you can watch the highlights. Yeah, YouTube's a lot better because it gives you guys a forum to talk to one another. And I kind of want to get you over to YouTube and, you know, start using YouTube as much as you do Facebook and iRacing in general. The Twitch stuff, like I said, is not as good, and let's just say it's getting really, really hard for me to keep track of stuff. So if it's good, I save it. It'll be up on YouTube within a couple of days after the broadcast is over. If it's not, then I apologize and just get ready for the next race. Yeah. And, well, that's your opinion, Mr. Beach, but, yeah, I'm no longer archiving anything anymore on Twitch. I can't keep track of it. It's easier for me to keep track of on YouTube. You don't have to get it, Beach. You don't have to get it. It's easier for me that they're not there. Coming down the back stretch in Texas. Almost through this sucker. Yep. You're learning, Beach. You're learning. Jason Jacoby still out front. We got 7 to go. Slammer reeling him in. Sorry, Beach. Lap number 94. Petrozelli up to 3rd. Hunt still in 4th, but there's the battle going on for 5th. McKee on the outside and Del Mas on the inside. Kane Kidd. Don't worry, there'll be another one some other time very soon, probably tomorrow. Come back and look for Norgard TV mystery races. We don't do mystery races every night, guys, but we do them a lot. There's Richard Schwint and James Wilms. Schwint in 9th, Wilms in 15th. Marcus in 8th position. Got a bad car messed up down on pit road as we cycle through the rest of them. Let's head back up to our leader now. We only got about 3 to go. Lap 97. Can Jason Jacoby hold out a few more laps and run perfect laps like he has all night to hold off Joe Slamma? Joe Slamma trying everything to reel him in right now. Jacoby going to have to make a mistake for the 35 to capitalize. Third position held by Petrozelli. The 48 wants it, and he is reeling in the 58. I don't know if he's going to have enough time, though. Lap number 99, 2 to go. Not much more Slamma can do. He's driving the wheels off that sucker. Petrozelli, you better watch himself because 48 a Hunt, he'll eat him up if he gets a chance. Hunt is driving, I mean, he's sideways coming off of turn number 2, trying to get that one last spot. White flag this time by lap 100. Here we go. Last lap. Jacoby out front, Slamma in second. Petrozelli in third. Ryan Hunt in fourth. And here he comes across the stripe. Jason Jacoby gets his first mystery race win. Joe Slamma in second, Petrozelli third. And Ryan Hunt will round out the top 4 in 5th. McKee, good job there in the 24. And Simpson, good job coming home 6th. Marcus going to come home 8th. Del Moss in 7th. Not a bad little run there at the end for some of these guys. All stretching out, having problems. Let's try to get a word down in with our winner.
I think you're reeling me in. I don't know. I just can't save my right front. I don't know what it is.
Congratulations, Jason. This is Norgar in the booth. Congratulations on your very first mystery race win. How do you feel?
Man, this feels great. I'm just thrilled to be a part of this, you know, and would like to thank iRacing for creating the awesome simulation that we can all run on and stuff.
Well, you get your first win. Was this your first mystery race?
Yes, sir, it was. I've actually looked and I've seen these hosted, and I've always wanted to join, but I just never have. I don't know, maybe I've been shy or something, but definitely want to run this one, and my first ever. It's great, yeah.
Right on. Can hear the excitement in your voice. Good job driving that number 1 home. What was the most important thing in that car tonight that got you the win?
Man, it's just tough to say. I think a lot of it has to do with having the right mentality when you're racing, and controlling the car and doing the right things with it. Like, if I were maybe had a different mentality, I might have put it in the wall sometime. But I was, you know, fortunate that I was kind of serious about this race and made sure that I kept it off the wall and was saving tires. And that was a big part of it.
Well, congratulations, number 1. Anybody you want to thank here tonight before we get out of here for the night?
Yes, sir. Everybody for watching. You guys, this is awesome, and iRacing also. And let's say hey to my grandpa, because I'm sure he'll watch the stream after this.
All right. Hi, Grandpa. Joe Slamma. Slamma, you still in the room there, man?
No, he left.
Ah, bummer. All right. All right, let's go over the finishing order, ladies and gentlemen. I'm too tired to do more interviews.
Good win, Jason.
I'll do one more.
Thank you.
Petrozelli, you still in the room?
No, he left.
Okay, Hunt, are you still here?
Of course I am.
All right, Hunt. Big battle the whole night. You get wrecked. You come down, you fix it up, you get back to the front. What was your night like there in the number 48?
Yeah, I got some damage on one of the restarts. Didn't do too much, but I was running up there in the front with Jason and Joe and, you know, the 58, and it was just an awesome run, but eventually I just kept pushing too hard and I hit the wall a few times and it knocked out the rear toe. So my car was driving sideways down the straightaways and, you know, it just wouldn't go anywhere. Tried getting it fixed, wouldn't go anywhere, but it's up and down, but pretty good finish, number 4th place with the 48 low Chevrolet.
All right, yeah, you come home 4th. And it looked like you had to battle all night long to hang on to fourth as well. Getting back to the front once the leaders got out of your reach, did you see any hope or shed of light of ever reeling them in, or were you just stuck right there?
No, once I saw Jason and Joe, they check out, I knew I wasn't going to catch up to them. The one run, when I took the lead, I knew I was burning off that right front. I was cooking it. I knew I was going to be able to hold it. I saw Jason coming. I wasn't going to fight him. I just let him go. I fought Joe for a little bit, but eventually I had to give that fight up too. I just couldn't keep up with them. They're too fast. I couldn't save my tires.
Well, overall, before you had all that damage to your car, how was the car feeling out there in Texas tonight?
It was great. It was really fast. The draft is pretty fun here. Like, it's not too strong where, you pack up, but, like, it's just enough. You get a good run down a straightaway or something like that. But you got to be careful because you can get really tight in the draft. I experienced that a few times in turn one.
All right, thanks very much, Ryan. Anybody you want to thank before? I think Caleb's still around. If he is, I'll try to get a talk to him.
Just the guys that were left to finish this race. Awesome racing with you guys, and you guys at NordGuard TV. That's about it.
All right, thanks very much, Ryan. Caleb, you still in the room?
Yes.
All right, man. You had a hard-pressed night here at Texas, starting further back in the field, driving your way up to 5th position. Tell us about your race, Caleb.
Yeah, it was a hard night. I just felt like I could never really get a grip on the car. I've only had it a couple days, so it's pretty tough. It was tough for me tonight, but it was a lot of fun.
All right, man. 100 laps, that's nothing to sneeze at in a brand new car. I would say consider this a practice session for you and all the drivers. What did you learn in the new car tonight, and what can we expect at similar ovals like Texas?
Well, the first run there that we had, the big run, it felt really really loose, and then the second run, it was the complete opposite. It was really tight. So, I don't know what I exactly learned. I learned that this car, it can be a handful, but I think we'll continue to practice and we'll get better and learn how it works. But it was a good 100 laps, and it definitely showed us what the car is capable of.
All right, right on. Anybody you want to thank before we turn off the lights here at NordGuard TV tonight?
Just like thank you for hosting, and all the league members and everybody else who came out tonight. It was a good race.
All right, Caleb, thank you, and congratulations on your 5th place finish. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for NordGuard TV Racing tonight. Don't worry, we'll be back probably tomorrow night. I'm going to have to keep checking that Facebook because you never know when NordGuard is going to throw something up at the most random time, and I will only ever announce it on Facebook. So you're going to have to get over to Facebook and like us over there and pay attention. Post your stuff, say hello, let racers know you're out there. We're still looking for lots of good racers. So finishing order tonight is going to be Jason Jacoby in 1st, Joe Slamma in 2nd, Petra Zelli in 3rd, Ryan Hunt in 4th, Caleb McKee in 5th, Matt Simpson in 6th, Marcelo Del Mas will finish in 7th position, Marcus Legendary in 8th, Earl Bland, great run for Earl. Earl will finish 9th, Richard Schwinch, Superman, will finish 10th, 11th, Bew, I guess that's Bew, Rudy Cummings will come home 12th, Cosi Jr. 13th, James Wilms in 14th, Brandon Lowe's will finish 15th, Mr. Beach, unfortunate incident there. He's going to go 23 laps down in the 22, but he will bring that car home in 16th position. Eddie Sneva, also another heartbreaker for Eddie, running up front all night long in the number 51, getting caught late in the race. Sneva will finish in 17th. Michael Levy in 18th position, Jason Hogan 19th, and to round out your top 20 is going to be Jason Hogan in the number 36. Look for this guy. Look at Hogan. Watch for him. He's going to win one here very, very soon. So that's going to do it. That's going to do it. That's going to do it. Norgard is going to be signing off for the night. Thank you very much for watching all the programming, all probably I think 8 hours of it here tonight. Here on Norgard TV, I appreciate you hanging out. You guys, hands down, are the best viewers on Twitch. Tell your friends about us. Tell your family about us. Get over to the YouTube. Get over to the Twitter. Get over to the Facebook. Let us know you're alive. And come racing with us again tomorrow night. We'll see.